So Karen, welcome. Thanks for joining us and giving us an opportunity to kind of introduce you to the agency. First of all, tell us where you came from. What was your job prior to coming here to ODOT?
So before coming to ODOT, I retired from CDOT, which is Colorado Department of Transportation. I worked in Region 2 as what would be the equivalent of the region manager. Region 2 covers southeast Colorado, so it's Colorado Springs, Pueblo are the big metro areas, and then it goes all the way to Kansas and New Mexico. So I covered like a quarter of the state. So yeah, I did that for 5.5 years, but I was 21 years with CDOT.
What did you do as that region manager? I assume that you oversaw the operations as well as projects and that sort of thing?
Yeah, so the region manager is pretty similar to the region manager here. Oversee the maintenance and operations, project delivery. We also have a traffic group, but traffic signals, signing, as well as all the maintenance. So we had 270 maintenance, about 100 engineering, and 30 support staff.
So here's the big question. After retiring from CDOT, why come to Oregon and take on this role? What attracted you to this?
I was reached out to and asked, would you like to pursue an opportunity at ODOT? And my husband, I love Oregon. Oregon's a beautiful state. It's pretty equivalent to Colorado in size and population. I was ready to move on to the next level of career or job opportunity leadership. And I like the idea that this position's in Salem too. So I prefer not to live in the big cities. So it was a great opportunity to come to Oregon DOT. It seemed like a great time to come with House Bill 2017 and the challenges that come with that funding bill. And so it just seemed like all the stars aligned, and they seemed to like me, and I like the team that I'm joining, so it worked out really well.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of what is your leadership management style? How do you come at the work that you do?
It's a good question, and everyone has their own leadership style. Hopefully mine's always growing and evolving. Overall, I'm here to serve the people of delivery and operations and really the citizens of Oregon, and work with the rest of the team with ODOT to do the best we can. So I try to listen to the people. I really want to get to know how the organization works. I like to get to know the employees as well as the leaders that I'm working with, and understand where they come from and what they need from me. So provide them direction and help us get to be where we need to go is kind of the way I look at it.
So this is some might say challenging time, others say it's a great opportunity, as we've had a new director, a new chair of the commission, House Bill 2017, now we have funding challenges for the future of the department. A lot of things coming down the pike as far as things, there are opportunities for the agency to actually perform better. We're having new agency priorities that are coming about. How do you see delivery and operations kind of fitting in and I guess changing with those things that need to be changed? How do you manage that just from a leadership standpoint?
I'm listening right now. So I'm in the phase of getting to know what direction are we trying to go? What are the priorities being asked of us? What's our situation? There's a lot of challenges with the COVID situation that's more immediate, and then there's the long-term situation with our budget. So understanding the state highway fund direction and challenges there. So, and then listening to my team, the region managers and branch managers, to figure out, how do we tackle this together? But also there's the urban mobility office with the I-5, Rose Quarter, I-205, the IBR, the tolling. Those are big deal. It's an important part of the project delivery that we need to look at. So I'm just trying to listen and understand and see where we need to focus our time and energy But then also I'm getting out and looking at the facilities and meeting the people and the employees and understanding where are we at as an organization. I really, for me to be a good leader, I need to know what I'm leading. So I plan to get out to the regions, I'm hoping in June or July. So that's where I am right now. And then I'm hoping to see where we can, what direction we want to go and what's the best decisions we need to make based on the challenges ahead.
So anything else that you would like to say or tell the folks that of the agency, those that you're leading?
I would say that it's truly a job I love. And during Public Service Recognition Week, I sent out an email that truly comes from me, that I believe in serving the traveling public, and I believe in working for ODOT is something that comes from a higher purpose, right? So it's very important what we do. People's lives are at stake. People's quality of life is at stake. The future direction and challenges for the state and what we do with transportation is in our hands. And so I take that seriously. I take the employees and their morale and their input seriously, and try to make sure that the decisions we're making, although challenging at times with the budget crunch, are best for all that we can make. And it's not perfect, so there's always pros and cons with decisions we make, but I really, I'm here to do the best for the people of Oregon as well as the employees at ODOT.
All right, great, thank you.